If you want cheap Microsoft points and game codes, check out g2a.com. Link is in the description below.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you a roughly 80k squad. That's Xbox, so it'll probably be 100k on PlayStation 3, and it's got 4 5-star skillers. You know, it's a bit of a random hybrid, something you probably wouldn't expect. So yeah, let's just get into this. So the defense is all going to be BPL, and they're all going to be French. So in there I've got Hugo Lloris, but if you don't want to pay 32k for a goalkeeper, there's 3 other options you can get. Once I've put all the defenders in, I will tell you who that is. So the first defender is Koscielny, and then the next defender is a non-rare silver, and that's going to be Kurt Zuma. And then to finish it off, we've got another French centre-back in the BPL, and that's Mangala. Now, I believe you can have any Chelsea goalkeeper, so Courtois, Cech. You could also have Joe Hart, and you can also have Szczesny or Szczesny's in form, and it should all still get full chem. What I would do though is whatever keeper you choose, so if you choose Hart, make sure that Mangala's in the middle, so he's the one getting the strong link for the goalkeeper, because obviously there's 2 links that he needs to get at the top, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we'll move on to the right back, and that is going to be Cedric. So we're going to put the right wing in here because that's the only 2 that link, and that's going to be Nani, the first 5-star skiller. He's about 950. Cedric is about 400, and I've converted him to a right wing back. You don't have to do that though. Kurt Zuma about 5,000 at the minute, I think. Mangala's about 8,000, Koscielny about 11, and obviously Lloris is 32k. So we'll move on to the left side, and we've got Samata. You can have, I think it's William. It needs to be Netherlands, and it needs to be PSV though, because it needs to get that strong link with Memphis Depay, obviously new 5-star skiller. I love this guy. He's about 5k now, I believe, and yeah, he's really solid. I've converted this guy to a left wing back. Again, you don't have to, but that just makes sure that they've got full chem. So then, the midfield trio is going to be 2 cams that are converted down to centre mid. Now this is a little unorthodox, as you would probably expect, but it's, you know, it has to be done for chemistry to get 2 of the 5-star skillers in. So we've got Mackay Stevens, who is a 5-star skiller. He costs about 10k, and I've converted him to centre mid. The other one is Armstrong, who's about 2.5. Again, they're both cams, but their work rates aren't too bad. High, medium, and medium. So I don't think it affects the team too much, but you have to, because Dundee have no centre mids, and I don't think they've got any CDMs. So the striker is going to be, a lot of you probably will know if you know your 5-star skillers, and it's going to be Sif C. I think that's how you pronounce it, and he's about 8k. Another 5-star skiller plays for Dundee, and as you can see, everyone does get full chem. And you know, it's just a different hybrid, to be honest. You can have any defence. You could have, I don't know, Chiellini, Bonucci, you could have Ogbonna and Buffon, just off the top of my head. You could have Varane, Sergio Ramos, Pepe and Casillas. Literally anyone that gets full links. It's just a nice little hybrid, and I'll tell you how it plays in the highlights. Right guys, so I built this team for a bit of fun on FIFA, to be honest. I wanted to get 4 5-star skillers in there, and although the goals I scored didn't contain a lot of skills, the goals that you obviously, the runs that I haven't put in the highlights, I tried to do a lot, but I just couldn't find a finish. So, you know, I get a lot of skill runs in there, but I just can't find a finish, so I don't put them in the highlights, obviously, because there's no point. So yeah, as I say, I wasn't really bothered. I was playing my subs, my brother, I was playing the Mystery C, etc. with this team, and then I think I played competitively 2 or 3 times. It is a fun team, I'm not going to lie. If you're like bored of FIFA and you're okay at skill, or you want to learn how to do skill, I would build it. It's a bit of fun, you know, especially if you're playing with your mates and you want to do some sort of skill challenges or whatever, then it's really good for that. In terms of competitive FIFA, if you want to go into seasons, it's probably not the best, because although some of the goals I scored are nice finishes, you know, nice volleys, stuff like that, the finishing, apart from Depay, seemed really off. Like, Nani was temperamental, so was Sift C, or whatever his name is. The 2 centre mids couldn't really do anything apart from skill and perhaps pass. I mean, one of them's only got 3-star skills. They were okay at passing, but they don't get back at all. So, you know, you leave a massive hole in the midfield sometimes. But I suppose that gap's cleansed because Mangala tends to get up the field. Koscielny and Zuma sit back a little bit. So do the left back, wing back and the right wing back. So I suppose it provides a little bit of solidity. And then Lloris is actually a really good goalkeeper. I deliberately put him in because I wanted to try. a different goalkeeper in the BPL. I definitely wanted to try Lloris to see if he was as good as what he was in FIFA 13, and in my opinion, he is. He's very, very good. Obviously in FIFA 13 he was 86 rated, I believe. I didn't really think he was that good last FIFA, but this FIFA is pretty good. Depay, as always, fantastic. Probably the player of this team. I was impressed with Nani as well. I mean, aside from some awful shooting, you know, there was, well, this game, the highlight that I was just pissing around with my brother, he was as well. He built like a stupid team. But yeah, Nani was just really, really good, to be honest. Apart from the odd game where he just can't find the net at all. Sift C, not so good at shooting, but inside the box, I suppose he's clinical, but outside, you're never going to score. He's just there for the 5-star skills, to be honest, as with centre mid. And yeah, it's pretty funny against my brother. I get 3 penalties in the space of about, what, 7 minutes, something like that. It was crazy. So yeah, as I say, if you want to build a fun little team to play with your mates or whatever, I would suggest this. But if you want to win on FIFA, I wouldn't really build this. It's not going to win you a lot of games. So yeah, let me know what budget you want next, what players you want to see in the next squad. I was thinking maybe a 400k or 300k because I haven't done one of those yet. I've done either 100k or less or 700k or more. So let me know if a 300 to 500k budget is what you want to see next. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed, and peace.